That's one way of putting it. Anyway, the book also says there's a way to snap Threepwood out of whatever LeChuck's done to him.
Then it seems the time is right to return to the Sea of the Damned. Allow me. Only Guybrush knows how to reach LeChuck. You must do whatever it takes to make him see the truth. If I were you, I'd start by visiting the island's House of Mojo. Something tells me you're already expected.
Hello. Excuse me? So sorry to bother you, but the captain would like a word.
Well now, look who's back to meddle in my affairs. Ye must be even more stupid than you look. Threepwood belongs to me now, and that's the way he likes it. Ye can try and talk sense into him until you're blue in the face, for all the good it'll do. But while ye waste your breath, I'll be doing as I please on the Sea of Thieves.
But I can be merciful. Once I'm running the place, if ye swear an oath to follow the orders of your nefarious new pirate lord, you could become richer and more powerful than you've ever dreamed of. I'll leave ye to consider my offer. I have work to do.
Not so fast. I don't know where you've been, and I really don't care. But if you think you can just waltz back into my kitchen, you can think again. You turn up late for work, you don't wash your hands, you use up all my best ingredients. Worst of all, you feed my prime steak to a bunch of mangy mutts. And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's people who are kind to hungry animals. You're fired!
Gold's no good to me. What parrot? That's a map to the legendary... Gold's no good to me. What parrot? That's privileged client vendor confidence. Of course, it's also truth. Nope, the Tri-Island Chamber of... I heard. What do I...
Fate has brought us back together. I regret I could not summon you sooner, but things work differently in the Sea of the Damned. It took some time to devise a brew that will bring Guybrush to his senses. A potion that can convey the truth of the pirate life must be concocted using emblems of true pirate courage. The only way to acquire such things is to undertake the 3 legendary trials. Now that you have met with the legend of Monkey Island, I sense the pirate leaders may be willing to indulge you. Speak with them in the scum bar, then return to me. I'll be working on a drop of something special to help you on your way.
The governor granted you an audience? Well, this changes matters.
The legend of Monkey Island doesn't waste his time with pirate wannabes.
That may be so, but nobody's gone through the trials in an age and lived to tell the tale.
Then it'll be their funeral, and all the more grog for us. Very well. With the governor's blessing, we shall begin the 3 legendary trials!
There are 3 devilishly difficult trials every pilot must undertake, inspired by the legend of Monkey Island.
You must master the sword.
And the art of thievery.
And the quest.
The what?
Treasure hunting, you sea urchin. We've been doing this for 33 years, and you're still as clueless as ever.
I have a very short attention span.
You must prove yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure hunting. And gather proof that you've done it.
We prepared some documentation to help you on your way. You can always ask us for advice.
Yeah, it's the least we can do for making the legendary trials so confoundingly impossible.
Now your first task will be clearing away this accursed fog. A fella can't see past his own beard out there.
Well, if it's cursed fog you want clearing away, I happen to have considerable experience in that regard. There was a time at Sailor's Grave where all were waiting.
Oh, not the lighthouse story again! Get to the point!
Very well. Ye must return to the Mojo shop and lay your hands on a mystical brew to dispel that infernal mist.
Is that all?
We could have told him that, you dim-witted decoration.
Everyone's a critic.
Gold's no good to me.
You are undertaking the 3 trials? Excellent. Then you'll be needing this list. I have foreseen much that will aid you in the trials. Even in his slumber, Guybrush will be able to assist you.
Ahoy there, Fancy Pants. Welcome back, Fancy Pants. I hope you brought... Not unless you've got something real valuable to use as collateral, and but I do have a few spare notes. Well, I'll be. You actually got it signed. That'll do nicely as store credit. Now take your time and look around. I'm open all hours.
Gold's no good to me. If you want to buy a trade, I don't think so. The only maps in town that are more valuable than mine belong to the legend of Monkey Island. Maybe I could be convinced to accept a chart from one of the governor's adventures. That'd be worth us. The shelves in that old mansion. Is that one of the governor's famous sea charts? Okay, you got a deal. The treasure map is yours. Nobody else wanted it anyway. Gold's no good to me. What, Barrett?
Now you are almost ready for what lies ahead. But I have one last gift to bestow. I have used the last of your root beer, along with many other strange and dangerous ingredients, to brew a magnificent mojo potion of unrivaled potency. Now it is time to dispel the mist that cloaks us from those in your world. Take my potion to the island lookout and pour it into the fire. Set Melee Island free.
you do? What's happening?
Was there ever a real troll here? Probably not. But if someone's willing to go that far just for a herring, I don't want to make them angry.
Oh, the day I'm having. I suppose I should have known the bridge to Smirk's place would be impassable, and that LeChuck's crew would be waiting for me. Fortunately, I was already in a really foul mood, so had a few choice insults. It didn't take long before my trusty tree branch was reduced. I'm sorry. Have you ever had the guy brush? Hubby did. While guy.
I love visiting the circus. But after meeting the Fettuccini brothers, I think I prefer to stay in the audience.
Participation. People only take part if there's a big flashy prize.
pieces of eight? We don't have that kind of money.
Won't you relax?
I never expected to take part in a traveling circus, but Alfredo and Bill talked me into becoming a human cannonball. I can still taste the gunpowder.
We don't know that it's impossible. And we can't possibly test it.
So we find a volunteer. Stop being such a meathead. Cody!
Whistle!
Shush! We have company!
Welcome! Come in, come in! Your timing could not be better. How would you like a chance to win a prize?
A grand prize
A glorious grand prize?
of 10,000 pieces of eight
Or thereabouts.
by being the first to try our death-defying
But perfectly safe, huh?
Melee Island Spectacular!
The latest, greatest creation of the amazing, acrobatic
Fabulous, flying, phenomenal!
Fettuccini Brothers!
That's us!
When you are ready to become a superstar, talk to my brother Bill about your costume.
And my brother Alfredo to go through the routine. We'll be ready when you are. You have to be in costume to take part in the melee. Have you never been to the most well, you do? It is an of course. Have you never been the most well, you do? The pirates and the pirates are all about. But you can ring that bell.
So, what do you say? Once you're in, after then, so, what do you say? Ready?
They're actually doing it! I think they can make it. This is so tense. You can make it to the ground from there. Ooh, I love this part.
The final jump!
And the crowd goes wild.
I told you it wasn't impossible. Now, what do we do?
Hey, come over here, Prego. We need to talk about your prize.
see here. I know we said that the grand prize was 10,000 pieces of eight, but...
But we forget to mention the administration fees.
We did? Oh, we did! And the mandatory Tri-Island Entertainment tax.
Canon maintenance charges.
Custom cleaning.
Voluntary compulsory contribution to the Melee Island Circus Orphans Foundation.
And the freight charges. So taking all of that into the account...
Your prize totals 404 pieces of eight. I'm so jealous.
They're actually doing it. You're almost there.
Disqualified.
They're actually doing it.
All you need to do is ring the bell. Oh, sorry.
They're
You're
actually
disqualified.
doing it. Did we make this too easy? You can ring the starting bell if you want to try again.
I hope you have a head for height. Get to the next bed.
You can make it to the ground from there.
Light 'em up. You can do it!
You're a natural!
Oh, sorry. You're disqualified.
You're actually doing it!
Take deep breaths. Oh, sorry. You're disqualified.
Doing it! You're almost there!
Can you find your way? Oh, sorry. You're disqualified.
They're actually doing it!
Don't look down.
They're so close! You can make it to the ground from there.
Light 'em up.
And the things are heating up.
You can do it.
You're a natural!
back for another run of the melee.
Remember, if you want to try and be...
This is where I purchased my first ever pirate ship, the Mighty Sea Monkey. Well,
howdy.
Actually,
the
it
name's
wasn't
Stan,
all that
like on the side.
But it had
and
a lot
my
of
day
personality.
just got 10 times brighter now that you're here. You don't need to say anything. I can tell you've heard all about the amazing treasure in my possession. Well, just between us, the rumors are true. Each and every one of the beautiful boats...
Despite having next to nothing left to rely on, I've managed to make it all the way to the Bay of Melee. And here, I've found what I was looking for.
A big ship? A luxury ship? A ship with...
I hadn't given ordinary. While Guybrush.
Trust me, I want you to leave here happy. Why not start by taking a look around? If you have any questions, I'll be right with you. We've been getting some great deals in stock. How much are you looking to spend? Hey, how about a little breathing room? Take all the time you need. I got all day. Step aside, please. Time is money. When you've made a decision, I'll be here. Let's talk about money. Your money. Do come back soon. Welcome back to Stan's previously owned vessels. What else can I show you? Ooh, one of these beauties caught your interest? I know. It can be so hard to choose. I don't want you to feel any pressure. When you see something you like, I'll be right here. I get it. Buying a ship is a big decision. Take all the time you need. Well, that's why the sign says Stan's previously owned vessels, friend. Unfortunately, I can't take on any new stock until I've cleared out some space here on the jet. Gold? No. Pieces of 8 are the accepted currency. But hey, that shouldn't stop you from browsing our selection. What kind? You bet. I'd take a vacation. Oh, hey, that reminds. Well, be sure to. Oh. Whoops! Don't mind me. Ah, this is one of our compact models. But what she lacks in capacity, she makes up for in convenience. Her star feature is the drink dispenser attached to the back. Why sail all the way to a tavern just to fill your tankard when you can have grog on demand? Unfortunately, I can't sell this one right away. Some lout jammed a doubloon in the coin slot and we're waiting on replacement parts. Such a pity. I don't want you to feel any pressure. Be right there. Would you mind getting out of my way? You can simply smell the history rolling off this beauty. Unfortunately, her logbook was heavily water damaged, so she's as mysterious as she is lovely. I bought her at a discount because none of her cannons are operational, but that makes her perfect for a pleasure cruise. Stay right there. I'll just be squeezing past now. Magnificent, ain't she? This is one of the most notorious and fearsome ships across the whole of the Caribbean. And definitely not an unlicensed copy. I know what you're thinking. How'd Stan get a hold of a beauty like this? Well, I'm afraid a good entrepreneur never reveals trade secrets. What matters is that she's the fastest ship on the waves and guaranteed 100% free from cursed animals. Though I gotta say, she doesn't come cheap. I'm really getting a workout today. I'll just be squeezing past now. You have a keen eye, Fred. That's the Headless Monkey, as featured in Great Shipwrecks of Our Century, a very prestigious catalog of naval calamity. According to the logbook, she was sunk, salvaged, restored, crewed, sailed, scuttled again, and now she exists as some kind of weird ghost galleon. I don't know how or why, I just know that it makes her a truly special ship. Lightweight, nimble, slightly transparent, she's got it all. Hey, how about a little breathing room? When you've made a decision, I'll be here. Would you mind getting out of my way? I get it. Buying a ship is a big decision. Take all the time you need. All right, let's talk financing. As you've seen, we offer a wide range of options. Our top-of-the-line model is the Black Pearl, which is competitively priced at 20,000 pieces of 8. That's economics, my friend. An example of our budget models would be the Headless Monkey. Absolutely within your price range and the perfect ship for your needs. That's why it breaks my heart to inform you that she's already been sold. Perhaps we can discuss... Sorry, but I couldn't pop... All right. He told me that someone... Listen, I've got a reputation to... Tell you what...
Hook Island, home to my old shipmate.
If you're here to be amazed by the natural wonders of Meat Hook's astonishing animal attractions, you're too late. We're out of business, and soon I'll be out of here for good.
After LeChuck kidnapped Elaine, I came here and asked Meat Hook to join my crew. Convincing him I should be the captain was weirder than I expected.
First things first, we need to fix up that cage. Get rid of those broken cutlasses and find some planks to repair the door. I bet there are plenty lying around outside. First things first. Mother of pearl! The lever that shuts the door is broken. We'll need some kind of handle to repair it. Something sturdy, too. Driftwood won't last 5 seconds. Go and see what you can find. Okay, listen up. This next part is of the utmost importance. I need you to bring me some concentrated banana grease. It has to be the banana kind. You got that? Ha! You found it! This stuff goes great with a bowl of the Captain's Crunch. Bossing you around has given me an appetite. All that's left now is to capture the beast. Its lair is in a cave near here, but you'll be torn apart if you go in unprepared. Lucky for you, there's a shanty that helps to quell its murderous rage. I have the tune written down, somewhere. Don't just stand there. Get it back in the cage and shut the door. I don't believe it. You had the guts, the courage, the sheer audacity to face down the beast in its lair and wrestle it back into captivity. And you're still alive. Now I can rebuild my shattered dreams and make this place the tourist trap it was always destined to be. Here, take my bill of sale. I don't need a ship anymore. I'm staying right here on Hook Island to guard the beast and rake in the silver.
Oops! Well, aren't you the shrewd negotiator? Congratulations! And now that you've got a ship, it's time to talk about all the extra features you'll be needing. Ooh, now I really shouldn't have left these on display. They're actually reserved for a very important client who's one of my most loyal customers. But you know what? I really feel like we've bonded today. There's a genuine connection forming between us. That's why I couldn't bear to see you go into battle without these cannons. I just don't know how I'd live with myself. If you want them, they're yours. Or did you have a different purchase in mind? You know, nothing screams pirate like standing at the helm of your ship, gripping the wheel tightly as you steer this way and that. But tell me, have you thought what would happen if that wheel suddenly exploded, skewering you with 1,000,000 deadly shards? I've seen it happen. That's why I always keep at least one of these in stock. You're not just buying a new wheel, you're buying peace of mind. You can't put a price on that. Now, has anything else caught your eye? Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Stan, my ship already has a capstan. But you know what she doesn't have? She doesn't have a bona fide obsidian capstan with improved ratcheting, easy glide rotational action, and custom grip intensifiers, of course. You've heard the saying, weigh anchor. Well, this, my friend, is the only way to anchor. What else can I show you today? Now this is an item for the discerning ship captain. Why cram all your outfits in a moldy old clothing chest when you could store them in style? There, see? Plenty of room to hide. And I'm waving my arms around, too. In fact, now that I think about it, I think you could fit an entire crew in here. Maybe add a little table, some seating. Really carve yourself out some personal space aboard ship. It can be so important to take 5 minutes of you time, you know? It's so warm and cozy, I almost don't want to leave. But if I stay in here, who's going to sell you this cupboard? Uh-oh, looks like we've run into a little technical issue. Nothing I can't handle, just give me a second. What was that loud splash?
some questionable methods, you have claimed the idol of many hands from its hiding spot. I shall use it to pep the potency of my potion. The legendary trial of treasure huntery still lies ahead. Do not be fooled by its name. It's a challenge that will test.
The home of the fearless Captain Smirk. He has a few bad habits, but there's almost nothing he doesn't know about sword fighting.
What in the world? Disturbing me at this time of night. Ought to show a little respect. Where'd I put the... Oh, there it is.
What do you want? Well, you got my attention. What? Yeah, well, you heard. Who do you think cut down? Because I thought maybe. Now let me guess. Listen, that's what I wanted to see. A blade fit for the legend of Monkey Island. I guess you can come inside.
This is where I began my journey to...
I remember the day Guybrush Threepwood came knocking on my door. Just like you did. I thought he was a wimpy little maggot who wouldn't last 10 seconds against the Sword Master. But now, he's the legend of Monkey Island and a role model for pirates everywhere. Just goes to show what you can accomplish if you believe in yourself. Now, I'm sure you're a big fan, and the idea of facing a living legend churns your guts up inside. Well, I say you've got to face that fear and use it to make you stronger. Just want you to know I don't do this with just anyone. But I'm gonna put you up against the legendary machine. I think we can skip the basics. You've come this far, and any pirate can swing a lump of metal around. It's not just what you do, it's what you say that matters. Let's start simple. Use your sword to block the machine's attacks. I attack, you defend. That's how this part works. Now it's your turn. Attack the machine. Don't just stand there. Swing that sword of yours. But what if, while we were fighting, I were to suddenly say, "My sword play will amaze you." that wasn't a retort. When I say my swordplay will amaze you, you should come back at me with something like, yeah, I'm amazed you've lasted this long. Time to protect yourself. Let's try another. My deeds are spoken of worldwide. No, try something more like... Well, everyone loves a good joke. My turn to attack. Not like that. Use your sword to block my attacks. Let's try another. My swordplay will amaze you. I already told you this one. Time to protect yourself. Let's try another. My deeds are spoken of worldwide. Come at me again. Don't just stand there. Swing that sword of yours. That's more like it. Now, try insulting me. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Don't just stand there. Swing that sword of yours. You've learned everything I can teach you. All you can do now is get out there and learn as many insults as you can. Here's a map with locations that are popular among sword fighters. Go and pick some fights. When you're ready to challenge the Sword Master, you'll know it. As for me, I should probably fix up the machine. It's been a long time since it's taken such a beating. Now go on, get out of here.
Cower, mortal, for you have strayed into the presence of Murray, the demonic... Oh, it's you again. That useless body you found for me got smashed to pieces. Talk about shoddy craftsmanship. Well, I washed up on a beach. There was this whole thing with a hermit crab before I gnawed my way up a vine to freedom. I won't bore you. Anyway, now that you're here, you can provide me with some entertainment. Spots like this are great for sword fighting contests. I smell another sword fight. Let's see how cruel you can be.
On guard! No one has faced me and lived.
You'd better think of a retort.
You're
and
no
fast.
match for me.
Is that the best you can do?
My deeds are spoken of worldwide.
Now you're getting it.
I don't know what to say. You out of insults already? With breath that bad, I'm not surprised.
Pull yourself together.
I'll wipe the floor with you.
If they hit you again, it's all over.
Take this! This has gone on long enough.
You need some better insults. Here comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations, they sustain me.
On guard! Stop messing about and taunt me! I hope you're better at cleaning than you are at fighting.
This is getting embarrassing.
Need to catch your breath. I see an opening.
Come on, put your back into it.
No one has faced me and lived.
This doesn't look good. Aren't you going to say something?
Now's my chance. Find me again when you're ready for a proper fight.
I guess we're about done here. Here comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations, they sustain me.
Think you can beat me? Let's find out.
They're starting to weaken.
Hey, no fair! You won't win without a good insult!
Here's your chance for an insult.
I hope you're better at cleaning than you are at fighting!
If I were you, I'd give up.
No one has faced me and lived!
Better think of a retort, and fast.
Come on, out with it!
That was just amusing.
No one has faced me and lived!
You can't take another hit.
Gotcha! Come back when you've learned the rules!
Time for another fight. Remember, be fearless, be relentless, and be insulting.
I'll never turn down a good fight.
Stop messing around and top me!
Only from laughing at you.
Banter like that never hurt anybody.
You're not fit to lick my boots.
Say something to turn the tables. If I were you, I'd give up.
No! Face me!
One more, and you're finished.
Now's my chance. This is too easy. I quit.
I guess we're about done here. It's sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
Hey, I've got a bone to pick with you.
If you're going to insult me, make it quick. I'll be scraping you off mine shortly.
Banter like that never hurt anybody.
things that are scarier than you. Take this!
This is getting embarrassing.
My swordplay will amaze you.
This doesn't look good. I bet there's more where that came from.
You are so mean. Stop messing about and taunt me. Oh, glad to hear you stay in touch with your parents. Find me again when you're ready for a proper fight.
Come find me when you're ready to try again.
This is the exact spot where I discovered the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. I still have it in a drawer. Somewhere.
Here comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations, they sustain me.
I'll never turn down a good fight. No one has faced me and lived.
You'd better think of a retort, and fast. Come on, put your back into it.
My swordplay will amaze you.
Ooh, that one had to sting.
Hey, no fair! Stop messing about and taunt me! With breath that bad, I'm not surprised.
Don't let them intimidate you.
Need to catch your breath?
One more, and you're finished. Hey, you're not bad at this.
That really hurts. If you're going to insult me, make it quick.
Don't stop now. Finish them off.
I'll be scraping you off mine shortly. Ah, there's no sport fighting you.
You need some better insults.
need to catch your breath.
You might not be completely useless after all.
Well, say something. Too bad you met me on dry land.
I don't get it.
I'm here to take your life.
This doesn't look good.
Find me again when you're ready for a proper fight.
Come find me when you're ready to try again. Here comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations, they sustain me.
I'll never turn down a good fight. This is insult sword fighting, you know. It's about time you got one.
Was that it?
No one has ever beaten me in combat. I see an opening.
If I were you, I'd give up now.
My sword play will amaze you.
One more, and you're finished. Hey, you're not bad at this.
I came here to be insulted. Oh, so this is your first time. Find me again when you're ready for a proper fight.
Looks like you could use some more training. time for another fight. Remember, be fearless, be relentless, and be insulting.
You'll rue the day we cross paths. No one's ever beat me in combat.
Now you're getting it.
That really hurts. Stop messing about and taunt me.
Here's your chance for an insult.
It's about time you got one.
Well, that was humiliating for you.
I'm here to take your life.
Hey, you're not bad at this.
It really hurts. I see a sword, but I don't hear insults.
This could be a victory.
Hey, shut up.
Stop now, more insults.
That was so cruel. God, it's too slow.
I've seen enough. You might just be ready to face the Sword Master without being totally annihilated. Her location is a closely guarded secret, but I stole some instructions that should help you find her. Try and ignore the bite marks. Now go, challenge the Sword Master, and bring them to their knees with a relentless barrage of your most merciless insults.
I think...
We've been in worse spots than this, Carla. Remember Port Royal?
I remember you still owe me a new hat.
The more I... Ah, they've I suppose. Staying off... I think it...
The Chuck has some nerve sending his cronies to attack me in my own home.
We've been in worse spots than this, Carla. Remember Port Royal?
I remember you still owe me a new hat.
Ooh, more company. I think I'll take care of you myself. I'm welcome everywhere I go. Leave me alone! Looking at you offends my sense of decency.
My wisest enemies run away at first sight of me.
This spot is going swimmingly. Away from me. I've never been so insulted.
Oh no! Ribsy's done for! We're the only ones left!
We give up, you win!
That should send LeChuck a message. Don't mess with the legend of Monkey Island. Or his friends.
Well, this sure wasn't how I expected things to go. But now you can tell the pirate leaders you fought with the Swordmaster. Nobody ever said it had to be on different sides.
And this medallion will be your proof. If you're trying to complete the 3 trials, you'll need it. It seems LeChuck suspects something of our plans, but he'll not prevent us from creating a truly magnificent mixture, and Carla's medallion will play its part. The legendary trial of treasure huntery still lies ahead. Do not be fooled by its name.
Home of Carla the Sword.
As a former governor, I knew they would be the new Guybrush. The guy.
legendary treasure huntery. Why, it's even more spectacular than I believed. And it will make a fine ingredient for a most exquisite elixir. With this final triumph, you've gathered everything I need to complete the greatest elixir of my illustrious career. Return to my shop, and together we shall free Guybrush from his curse.
They're actually doing it!
All you need to do is ring the bell.
Ring the starting bell if you want to try again. They're actually doing it!
Don't look down.
Ring the starting bell if you want to try again.
You can do it. I hope you have a head for heights.
You can make it to the ground from there. Over this path.
Be sure to land.
Now goes away! They're actually doing it!
Take deep breaths. Oh, sorry. You're disqualified.
They're actually doing it! Did we make this too easy?
This part is a little tricky.
Make it to the ground from there. Now goes away.
You can do it. Don't look down. This part is a little tricky. Into the cannon.
You only get now goes away.
You can do it.
I think they can make it. They're so close. Over this path.
From a trial of discovery, a path home is revealed. From a trial of deceit, truth no longer concealed. From a trial of the sword, new strength shall now impart. The fog that clouds the mind flees from the courage of the heart. It is time. Return to the governor's mansion and confront Guybrush. Together, we shall expose the legend of Monkey Island as nothing more than the tall tales of a would-be pirate lord.
What's with all the commotion? I'm never gonna be able to finish my memoirs when everything's so noisy. Hey, I remember you, but the guards told me you'd left town.
It has been a long time, Guybrush Threepwood. Far longer than you know. Perhaps you would do me the honor of joining us in a toast. For old time's sake.
I guess a little refreshment couldn't hurt. What's in the bottle?
My own recipe, brewed for the legend of Monkey Island.
Well, I'll drink to that. Cheers! Ugh, tastes like breath mints mixed with cat sweat. I think I'll stick to grog. Oh, what's in this stuff?
The truth.
Oh yeah? Because I think the truth is gonna make me... Whoa, what the... why am I in the governor's mansion? Wait, I remember. LeChuck, his sword, and then... Everybody was there, cheering for me, calling me a legendary pirate just like I always wanted. But none of it was real. I've been such an idiot.
We all have dreams, Guybrush. Sometimes the hard part is knowing that you have to wake up.
Wake up? Elaine! If LeChuck thinks I'm still stuck in his fantasy world, he won't be expecting me to hunt him down. I'm gonna gather my things, find myself a ship, and rescue Elaine before it's too late.
Your plan is bold, but the Sea of the Damned is vast. LeChuck's vessel could be anywhere.
Now, if LeChuck's using memories of our past for his evil schemes, there's only one place he'll be hiding. Somewhere I still know how to reach. It's time I went back to Monkey Island. I know you came here to save me, but I can't leave just yet. Listen, you fought off LeChuck's crew. You completed the 3 trials. I could really use your help.
Now that the curse is broken, the people of Melee will no longer see Guybrush as the legend of Monkey Island. He'll need to make amends before he can depart. Return to the waters you call home. When Guybrush is ready to begin his journey, I shall make certain you are at his side.
Okay, explain this to me again. There's a legend of